Hello Tri-State, my name is Sean Angel, owner of Flex 151 here in downtown Owensboro and Newburgh. Today I want to talk a little bit about our program. One thing I've noticed over the 4 years and thousands upon thousands of sessions that we've ran here at Flex 151 is that it's very hard for our clients, even if the client loves us, to be able to tell other people what the heck is going on in this room here at Flex 151. And so because of that, I've got a little marker on the board here. And so what's going to happen today is I'm going to kind of define a little bit about what our objective is at Flex. And right here I've got a definition pulled up on my phone of work. Okay, so we all go to work 8 hours a day or more if we're unlucky. But the definition here, Merriam-Webster, is activity involving mental or physical effort done in order to achieve a purpose or a result. Sounds a lot like exercise, although it's really easy in today's day and age to glamorize exercise and make it into something that it's not, And so here at Flex, what we do is we focus on workload. And in order to explain how to understand us, I'm going to talk in terms of time under load. And so time under load is also known as time under tension. It's muscular work or muscle contraction, however you want to call it. It's really when you're doing something that causes meaningful change on the body. And AKA, we call that work or exercise. So in your standard gym, you're going to do a single rep of time under load, AKA work, at about 2 seconds. You're going to do, say, let's just use even numbers. We're going to go 7 reps, okay, in a set. So you do a series of repetitions that you're moving in and out to equal a full set of an exercise, and then you get to take a break, normally with exercise. So if you do 7 reps at 2 seconds per rep, you're going to reach 14 seconds of what we call work, or time under load, aka muscle contraction. Let's say we put a hypothetical 100 pounds on this number now. Okay, I feel like we're back in math class, I'm sorry. But we do 100 pounds at 14 seconds of work per set. We're going to equal 1,400 pounds per set of work. Okay. Now, if we did 5 exercises in a standard gym at the workload of 1,400 pounds, we would reach 35 reps and about 7,000 pounds of work. So we'd call that a good day exercising. Now, when you come over to Flex 151, things change a little bit. I'm going to give you the same 35 reps in the full 5 exercise set. I'm going to keep you the same 7 reps per set. Remember, a set's a series of repetitions that you're doing. Only the difference with us is our work is 13 seconds in a full set. Okay, your workload over here with what you're used to is 2 seconds. So now let's take the 13 seconds per movement, because we move very slow and controlled at Flex 151. We're going to reach 91 seconds of work, aka time under load again. We're going to do that across 5 exercises, and we're going to reach 45,500 pounds of workload per exercise or session at Flex 151. So each set was roughly 9,100 pounds versus what you're used to is 1,400 pounds. Each workout is 45,500 pounds versus what you're used to, which is about 7,000 pounds. So that's a pretty stark contrast. It's actually that Flex is 6.5 times more efficient. Right here in my chicken scratch, it says 6.5. We're 6.5 times more efficient if we were just going apples to apples with the same 100 pounds. Now, to put that in perspective, because that's pretty neat, but to equal the kind of work you'll do in a 15-minute session, you would need to do 227.5 reps at 100 pounds to equal that workload. You would also need to do 32.5 sets. So however you're getting there, 32.5 sets of exercise, or that's 227.5 reps, versus 35 reps with Flex, okay, and 5 exercises total. Okay, my drawing is horrible. But let's put it into time now, because time is where the rubber meets the road. People fall off from their exercise programs for so many reasons. The biggest one I hear is, I don't have time, Sean. I'm working, the new normal economy, I have kids, life, wife, whatever it is. Well, if you're doing 3 minutes per set, you have to do 32.5 sets to equal what we're going to give you in 15 to 20 minutes. That's a 97.5 minute workout. That's about a little over an hour and a half. And you work out in an hour and a half, and you do this kind of work, that is what we're going to be able to deliver to you in 15 minutes. Now, my question to you is, in that time span comparison, we still did the same work. And that's what, unfortunately, is required upon us to be able to improve and grow in our health, fitness, and life. What I love is I love the time savings that I can get back to eating, because 80% of it's going to be what you put in your mouth anyway. So I hope today this little diagram helps to understand a little bit about how to relate with us versus the standard gym. I'm not beating up the gyms, they're just not as efficient as what we can be when we're using computerized robotics and this research-based science. Thanks a lot, Tri-State, and I appreciate it. I'm Sean Angel with Flex 151. Have a good day.